Good morning, Vietnam. Answering a question on under one of the videos, how to access the light within. Yeah, really, I read the question and it made me think, how to answer. And really, I asked another question to myself: how we lost the light inside, the inner light. How we lost it. This is an important question. Yeah, before how we find it, how we lost it. It's very important to know how stuff start. Yeah, we are born with the light. As children, we have the light inside. We are vibrant. And then slowly through the years, the business of the trauma, the brainwashing, trauma at different levels, slow trauma, big traumas depending on your luck, where you are born. Yeah, so slowly there is this attack on this light, and I guess hiding it deep inside is a mechanism of survival. Otherwise maybe they will not stop those adults till they kill the child. So it might be a very survival mechanism to hide the inner light deep inside, to build this firewalls, this shell, so we stop the light from shining from within, radiating. We stop the radiation. Yeah, so it's start like this, I think. The moment we understand this world, how it is, that it is full of dark forces, full of lies, everything is lie, everything is pushed for fear, for stress, slavery system. People are still thinking about food, really. At this level of technology, people thinking that there will be no food. This is the level of stress they put on the people. The moment we understand this reality is all bullshit, and we have this very certitude, very sure about it, that I am okay. It's the outside that they are mad. It's those people that are mad, that are crazy. It's not me. We have to be very convinced about this. And I have to admit, it doesn't come like this. This corona stuff helped me because it showed me what they are. So I have to admit, it's still like 2 years ago. I still thought those humans had something respectable in them, till I saw them making their children run with masks in the schools in a Western country. So I lost this respect, or thinking that there is something there, and it obliged me to really look inside. So the outside is very craving attention, and with all this stupid circus, and so it's good that it exposes itself. So we are kind of pushed to turn the inside toward the inner light. Yeah, so be honest about what the world is, what the other entities are, possibly soulless. So there is no fucking forgiveness or something. We are not dealing with the human beings. You forgive us when somebody is playing the ball and he kick it and it hits you in the head. This I forgive. It says, yeah, but do not forgive soulless being. dark forces, it is, or loving them, all this new age bullshit, so it's dangerous. It can also trigger this new agers, they trigger like a false positivism, which is like having a neon light. We are looking for the inner light, we end up with the false neon light, flickering, yeah, which give you a headache, and nausea. Yeah, so be careful of false positivism. The real light, the one of we are born as children, the one we target, those creeps, is a very physical phenomena. You are vibrant. So we are not supposed to not have it as an adult. Yeah, like I said, it's just layers of protection and stuff obliged, because we didn't have the power when we are kids. So we have a tendency to hide it inside. But now as adults, don't be afraid to deploy yourself. The voice is very important. I said it. I'm talking to myself because I'm doing it more and more. Like letting my radiation radiate. Not be ashamed of it. To this empty shells. Dry people. And me ashamed of being like good. Being radiant. Yeah. So forgive ourselves also. Forgive ourselves from because we did this, but we had no choice. We were children. How I put this light, how I lost it. I forgive myself because I was too small. I didn't have the power to survive. I had to do this, otherwise they will kill me. Those entities. They will not stop. So we forgive ourselves, and we take a position of unconditional self-esteem, unconditional self-respect. It's very important. It's a world of falsehood. So there is no reason to take it seriously anymore. I was preparing a video, thinking about putting a video about nuclear energy and how they scared the people about this. So now many people are afraid of nuclear plants. Like there is something dangerous, like while it is bullshit. They had to do, because this energy is a free energy from the nature. There is minerals for everything. One is to make tools like iron, one is to make this, and one is just giving energy, radiating heat, radiating its inner light. And they had to make it like very, very dangerous. So they used a 9/11 event, which is the Chernobyl event. Yeah, if you check it on the YouTube, it's professionally filmed, like cameras moving, people are in hurry, those monkeys going around with their ridiculous outfits and shovels, and but the cameras are filming this. Then another angle, like they have the time for production, in this highly radioactive end of the world situation. The tape of the camera not burnt, nothing, no problem, the image is perfect. But the dark side of the human, they had to kill those people, those supposedly first line of intervention people, with their little shovels, they had to kill them. So they do it the dark way, by telling them you have been radiated, you're gonna die. So they isolated them, and they give them pills, pills to kill them, and they visit them only with with protection, not to talk with them, be afraid of them. So they kill them psychologically, possibly physically, just just for the sake of doing something like this, scaring the people from a mineral, that if you have a bar of it, and it's well contained, it will heat the water of your house forever, and having the house heated forever, all for lifetime. Just a piece of energy mineral, yeah. Yeah, it's a false reality, everything good is kicked away and everything, and we are here how to find our light, Yeah, we have been too much into falsehood, into stress, slavery system, yeah. Yeah, I remember there was those small clocks, Casio, the brand. I think they already also have this, the needle of them, it has a little bit of radium on it, so you can see it in the dark. Yeah, something magical, like some, yeah. Yeah, and of course, like when you have fire, you don't put your hand in the fire, This radium stuff is not supposed to be eaten, it's like on fire, it's not supposed to put your hand on the fire, you just use it for cooking. So it's the same principle if in anything in life, but they kick everything false, Traumatizing, the fear, like I said, they put the fear into us, fear of everything. And yeah, I still remember this movie, like Sarah Connor in Terminator, the explosion, and she get like burnt, and yeah, yeah, the world can go like boom, like there is nuclear bomb and everything. So I was really afraid of this, So it's all traumatizing and fear, and this is really make us into, shrinking inside, and our light getting dimmed and hidden, because it's meant to by these dark forces. Yeah, but fuck them all, okay? Fuck them all. Yeah, I want to turn all the spotlights on now. Yeah, it's the time. See you next time.